up, you guys? It's your girl Marguerite, and I'm biggity back up in the. But I am back with another video, you guys. I'm so excited because number one, I'm excited because it's food. As you guys can see, I got some seafood here, but I am going to be doing, as you can tell in the title, a mukbang on where have I been, what I plan on doing with my channel. Am I here for good or am I bullshitting again? If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you already are subscribed, thank you for staying subscribed and being loyal. Let's go ahead and get into this video. First, I got me some shrimp, mussels, crab legs, lobster tail. And then for some reason, I really just wanted some stuffed clams. And then I got my water. So, you know, I'm excited. I got my butter sauce right here that I was chefing it up with. I put some scotch bonnet and pepper, so hopefully it's not too hot. Man, I'm gonna start with one of these shrimps, guys. I just have to dig right in, cause Hold on, guys. Give me a second before I start chit chatting, cause my puppy is making some noise there in his little cage. Not getting none of this food, boy. God, I love seafood. Alright, guys, so I don't even know where to start. My life is finally calming down. It has been so crazy, y'all. Like, I don't know what. I mean, it's not even I don't know what. It's life. Like, this last 2 years have really been testing me, testing my strength, testing my mental. Ooh, let me try this real quick. I've really been dying to try this stuffed clam. My grandfather used to always make these for me. Homemade. Well, not homemade, but for the most part, it's good. I feel bad for people who are allergic to this stuff. Anyways, so rewind 2 years ago. It was kind of when the last time I was really active on YouTube, and I was very happy then. I felt like I had just got out of losing a job. You know, I was like, I really want to get back in my YouTube. You know, these are not cracking the way I fucking want them. I really want to get back into my YouTube. You know, I've been doing YouTube, you guys. For those of you who are not familiar with my page, I've been doing YouTube since my junior year of high school. So I've been doing it for a while. It's always been on and off, and it's always stopped because I've had something crazy going on. Like, when I stopped the first time, it was because I had gotten pregnant with my daughter, and I was a teen mom, so I was just nervous that anyone would find out. I literally went my entire senior year, because I went to a Catholic school, so I went my entire senior year with no one knowing I was pregnant. I mean, obviously besides like my best friend and like my aunt, but no one knew I was pregnant. And I was just very scared, and I didn't want the judgment or anything like that. So I kind of had stopped doing YouTube videos as well because my face was getting chunky, and you know. So I stopped doing YouTube videos and, you know, just got ready. I was literally kicked out. My aunt had told me that if I was going to keep my baby, like, I was not going to be pregnant in her house. So I was kicked out. I had until the end of the school year to kind of figure out what I was going to do. And I don't have much family, so it was very scary to go through that. I mean, luckily at the time, my daughter's father and I, we worked together, and my family was very helpful and, you know, comforting. But for me, it was very scary. So I stopped doing YouTube and gave birth, everything like that. And then I got back on YouTube. And so I was doing my YouTube, like, makeup tutorials and stuff again and things like that. And I had missed it a lot, but I just wasn't myself. Like, I had just given birth. All my friends had went off to college. You know, I didn't accept my college offer. I was pregnant. And I was just really sad. And YouTube was my escape. So I did videos for a while. And I just wasn't confident in myself at the time. You know, I had gained weight. I was in a dark spot with my relationship at the time. Like, I was crazy. I'm a new mom, a young mom. I'm 18 years old. Like, I don't know shit about being a fucking mom. I didn't even have my mom. So, you know, I had my mom, but I didn't have my mom. So, there's a lot going on. At the time, I was living in the basement with my daughter's father of his parents' house. It's just a lot. Like, you're fresh out of high school going right into being an adult. I don't think I realized, I mean, looking back now, I'm like, it's a lot to have to go through. And I didn't really have my family support like that. So it was really just felt so alone. And my friends at the time, like I said, they were back in school. And I didn't want to bother them. I felt like a bother. In a sense, I was kind of like embarrassed. But I made the decision to have my daughter. And I don't regret it at all. I think I needed to go through that to be where I am today. But anyway, so I stopped doing YouTube videos again. I just fell into a depression and I stopped doing YouTube videos. So I also stopped, like, because I would primarily make makeup videos. So I stopped doing the makeup videos and doing makeup on all types of shit. Like, postpartum depression is real shit, you guys. It really is. And if you guys know anyone that's having, you know, getting ready to give birth or just gave birth, check in on them. Because I think a lot of times we forget, like, the joy of having a kid. And you want to think, like, oh, no, they're enjoying, like, being a mom or, you know, like, and I'm sure they are. But they do need that check-in because sometimes you don't even realize that you're going through depression. So, anyways, it was a really dark time then. And so, me and my daughter's father broke up. And I moved out. I ended up at my own apartment. Crazy, crazy shit. Those are story times for another motherfucking time. But, this ain't even spicy. But, that's when I got back on YouTube. And I started doing, like, makeup videos, story times. But I wasn't, like, I was older. I had gone through stuff. I knew that I still wanted to do YouTube. I knew that that was what made me happy. But I was over the makeup phase and the tutorials. Like, I loved doing my makeup, but I realized in that time frame, being away from YouTube, I don't want to be a makeup artist. I don't want to do makeup tutorials. I still want to do YouTube. So I tried to figure out how to incorporate the two. And that's when I came out with the podcast, the Let Out Podcast. And it was going so good, you guys. I know y'all miss it. It's coming back. Don't worry. But my mom had got sick. And so my mom was a drug addict and an alcoholic. And I say was because she did pass away, rest her soul. But my mom started to get really sick. And so I started falling off again. And it's not an excuse, but at the time, I didn't know how to cope well with multiple things going on. And I always felt like I have to be this picture perfect image in front of YouTube and in front of you guys and just be this positive, bubbly, yay, hey guys, it's me, stay glamorous, be fierce. And I realized that, like, I can't be, like, I don't want to be fake in front of the camera, you know? So I stopped doing the Let Out Podcast. And so, ooh, these parts are the best parts right here. What are these called? These parts? I have so much meat in it. People who say that they don't like crab legs, it has no taste. I never understand I always ask him, like, do you have butter sauce? You tried it with butter sauce? No. Like, sometimes, and I can't even blame him because I've gone to the store, go to the restaurant, and should have got a toothpick. I've gone to the restaurants and I have ordered crab legs before. They don't give me no butter. I'm like, can I get some melted butter, please? Like, something to dip this shit in. But, oh. So, yes. So, I knew that, like, I really wanted to, I needed to get my head in the game. I got off of YouTube again. And this is where things started to, like, go downhill for me, like, emotionally. I was just putting a lot of effort into the wrong places. I was in another, not toxic relationship, but I got into a relationship with someone, and she was my friend. You know, I said she. But, and at the time, it wasn't the best, and we had broken up, so I was dealing with that. I was dealing with, you know, my mom being very sick. Once again, I had lost a job. I had got laid off from the company I was working for. So here I am once again, and I always was going. Like, ever since I got pregnant, I was always going emotionally. Like, I never took time to really. I've been through some crazy shit, so to really accept and process my life and where I was. So when all of that happened, I was like, here we go again. Like, oh my God, I'm a failure. Like, this and that. My mom is sick. Like, just, I always attract bad people. It was just like so much going on. And I didn't dedicate the time to I should have never have gotten off YouTube. I should have honestly used that as the fucking time to be doing my shit and, you know, shift the depression into motivation. But I didn't know at the time. Like, I really picked myself up out of depression. And so for the last 2 years, you guys, between my mom passing away, I've lost friends, I haven't felt myself. And I realized that I haven't felt myself because I'm not doing shit for me. What am I... Oh, that's spicy. What am I doing for me? I forgot what I had liked to do. Like, I forgot... You know, I didn't realize how much I had given up on myself. And not even... Because my thing is, like, I was never the type to, when I'm in a depression, I just don't want to do my makeup. I don't want to do my hair. Like, I will get up. I'll do my makeup. I'll do my hair. But to me, that was me, you know, fighting the depression. Like, oh, I got up, I did my makeup, I did my hair. Like, and because I've always read, you know, like, you don't want to get pretty. You don't want to do things you used to do. So by me doing that stuff, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. I never realized how bad it actually was and how bad it was getting. Like, I hadn't done a god daggone thing for myself in I don't know how long. Like, I would, like, you know, I wasn't investing into me. Buying new clothes, new hair, things that would make me feel happy temporarily. I just realized, you know, I have to step this shit up. You know, like, this is what I want. I have so many different goals and dreams. And, you know, guys, another thing that was my breaking point is for so long, so many times, I have these good ass ideas. Yo, like, when I tell y'all I have some good ass ideas, I remember about 4 or 5 years ago when I got let go from my 911 operating job. And I said, you know what? Like, I've always said I'm not meant to work a 9 to 5. I'm meant to do something different. Like, I'm meant to be my own boss. I'm meant to talk. I'm a people person. I'm meant to, like, please people. I was thinking one day, I'm like, when I lost a job, I'm like, yo, I'm about to invest the rest of this check into some filming equipment. And I'm about to, like, they have Love and Hip Hop. Like, I had a whole game plan. I'm like, they got Love and Hip Hop, they got this, they got that. There's no reality show right now out here that's focusing on YouTube and the top YouTubers. So I was thinking of a show like YouTube Takes Miami, YouTube Takes LA. Like, I was trying to be the Mona Scott of this. And I really did so much research. I researched, you know, how to bring an idea up to a television company. I had looked into, you know, so many different options. And I just never fell through with it. I fell into the depression again. I never fell through with it. And so 2-3 years later, my best friend hits me up. And she's like, yo, bitch, like, you remember that idea you had about 2-3 years ago? You know, they coming out with that. Like, they're doing YouTube reality now. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? If I would have patented my, you know, ideas, and I would have really, I feel like, went hard with that, and I really would have reached out to the right people, if I really would have sat down and had a game plan, I think I would have been the one controlling that. I really, really do. And then it happened again a couple months ago. I was sitting here about 1.5 years ago, and body sculpting is, you know, now a lot of people know about it. About 2 years ago, it was real up and coming, like, and I said, when I got laid off of my job, I'm about to pay to get this certificate, and I'm gonna do body sculpting. You know, like, a lot of people want to get their bodies done, get it snatched and everything like that. I'm gonna do body sculpting. Never fell through with it. Never. I looked up, and I would spend hours and be so excited, and I just wouldn't fall through with it. I don't know why I would not do, like, I just had struggled with it. Like, I don't know what it was. So I didn't fall through with it. And now this girl that I know is doing her thing with it. Yo, like, she is killing it. Like, killing it. Like, I see her going to the top, like Dr. Miami type thing for body sculpting. And it really, when I seen that, it hit me, and I'm just like, yo, like, Marguerite, you gotta stop. Like, you gotta stop. If you have an idea, go for it. Especially if it's an idea that you feel in your heart and in your soul is a bomb, dope-ass idea. Why are you stopping? Like, go for it. Okay, guys, my storage became full, so I don't know how much longer I have doing this video with you guys, so I'm gonna just chop it up, make it quick. I hesitated for so long to get back on YouTube because I felt like I didn't have... Gotta sprinkle some of this lemon on here. I don't even really like lemon on my seafood like that. I don't know. So yeah. And all my friends been telling me, like, girl, get back on your YouTube shit. Like, what are you doing? And I'm always having an excuse, like, I don't have editing software, my lighting, I don't know what video to do. I recorded videos, and I'm like, oh, I don't like how it looks. And it was just like, no, like, it's time to get to it, and it's time to stop playing games. And I don't need to have one specific thing on my channel. I could do multiple stuff, and I need to just, if I'm feeling down, that's the best time for me to get up and record a video instead of saying, oh, I'm not doing my channel. That's why I'm back, you guys. I've missed being back on YouTube. I've missed chatting with you guys. I've missed doing videos. I've missed editing. Your girl got a Mac now, so I'm back now. You feel me? I'm about to be doing all types of videos, you guys. Food reviews, reaction videos, vlogging, you know, rants. I got a little segment I'm working on called Tipsy Tea Time. So I was like, yo, if I never would have stopped, I probably, like, who knows where I would have been. I used to sit, ooh. Hold on. Gotta get that vein out. People who don't know how to crack crab legs, get the vein out. The vein is what holds it. Ooh. Oh my God. Ooh, look at this. I'm gonna sprinkle some lemon on it just cause. Man, that was good. That's the best piece I got through this whole thing. You know why? Because God talking about, yeah, talk your shit, girl. That's why. Damn it, what was I going to say? That piece just messed me up. That shit was so good. Everything. I'm getting full. My storage is getting full. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now. But if you guys have not yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't know what video I'm coming out with next. I don't even know what video I'm coming out with next. But in the meantime, make sure y'all go ahead and live your best life and do what makes you happy. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. All right? Ooh, I should not be clapping with all this grease in my hand. Bye, guys.